I have a weird relationship with an old boss. I worked for him as an intern, he was the head of the company, while I was in college. After I had stopped interning, I reached out and asked if there was any on-the-side work I could do for him. He said yes, and I did informal freelance work for him for the next few years. I still do, occasionally. Initially, our relationship was strictly job-oriented, he would give me a task and I would do it. But over the next few years, it became more of a mentor/mentee type thing. He's successful in the field I want to work in, and so I'd ask him for advice, references, connections, etc. He's always been super nice about that and extremely willing to send an email to someone telling them I'm great. And I have always harbored a hope that I'd end up actually working for him one day. He's said many times that he wants to eventually create a job for me at his company, and that if he could, he'd hire me now. Although I'm not sure how serious he is. The thing is that I have strong positive romantic feelings about him. He is supportive and kind and funny and a good friend and mentor. We've spent time together in non-work capacities, like parties and dinners where he is often slightly to very drunk. Perhaps more importantly, I have a weird "you're my authority figure/boss/dad and I'm into it" crush on him. I've at times felt a flirty vibe from him as well, stuff like saying he loves me in emails or hugging me for slightly too long when he's drunk. His wife is also super cold to me, despite being very nice to everyone else I've seen interact with her. Despite these vibes, nothing romantic has happened between us and hopefully it never will. Although he's disorganized and depressed and often drunker than I would choose to be, I'm honestly more worried about my decision-making than his. I know that in this scenario I'm the less powerful person in so many ways, young, female, unestablished in an industry that rewards personal connections. But I am also a responsible party here. I love to flirt, and I definitely toe the line by sending emails that are way more casual and personal than ones I would send to any other boss I've ever had. I want to make sure I'm not doing anything that would jeopardize this important professional relationship simply because I have a stupid crush. But I find this difficult. I want him to think I'm smart and capable and do good work both because he's my boss and because I have a major crush on him.